A Houthi show of strength in Yemen's capital, Sanaa. Houthi armed guards kept watch a day after the resignation of the president and his cabinet. Pro-Houthi protesters rejected the calls for secession by the south.
The Yemeni people reject partitioning the country. We don't agree with this. Our land, language, and identification are united. Partition does not suit us.
But that division is deep-rooted. In another part of the capital, protesters rejected the president's resignation and accused the Houthis of forcing agreements at gunpoint.
We are not committed to any agreements that were made under the threat of violence by armed militias, which have taken over the army and taken over the state.
In the southern and western parts of the country, thousands of Yemenis turned up to protest. They called the Houthi takeover of the capital this week a coup. In the south, there were renewed calls by the separatists for joining forces against the north.
Not to barbaric acts, not to chaos, but yes to freedom, yes to democracy. This is what we are looking for.
Back in the capital, many people are afraid that the conflict could become worse. In the morning hours of Friday, large explosions targeted leaders of Shia fighters.
Frankly, the situation we are currently living in is a state of fear and horror.
The country is in a big constitutional vacuum, and we would like the political and national powers to hold a national meeting, which includes all the political groups in Yemen.
The UN envoy in Sanaa, Jamal bin Omar, has met President Hadi and Houthi representatives, but his calls for inclusive dialogue have not been heard. And with the capital now fully under the control of Houthi fighters and calls for separation in the south gaining momentum, there is growing concern Yemen might come apart at the seams. Osama Bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.